Hi, I'm Shayna Milan. I'm with DC on Heels, and I'm here with Ken Harvey at Caribbean Breeze. Hi, Ken. How are you?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
So tell me what's the best part about being here in the nation's capital and being a Redskins great?
Well, I mean, you say Redskins, great. I mean, we're here today, and Gary Clark is here, Raven Caldwell's here, John Booty, Ed Simmons is here. These guys played in the Super Bowl. I never made it to the Super Bowl, but it's fun to be with, it's almost like being with your teammates again, and then seeing everybody have a good time, and we're expecting a great Super Bowl game, so it's just exciting.
So who are you rooting for to win tonight?
You know, I'm not rooting for anybody. I mean, obviously, you want the East to be represented, NFC East to be represented, but it's hard to root for the Giants. I just want to see a good game. At the end of the day, I want to see a good game.
So do you miss being on the field and working and playing with the guys?
Well, you know, there's an indescribable feeling. Well, you've been in the Marines. You know that when you do something together, when you go through trial, when you go through working hard together, it feels like a family and a bond. And so you miss that, but the wear and tear on the body, you don't miss that part.
So tell me, what's the best thing about being a Redskin?
You know, the fans, I think, are probably the greatest fans around. You go, it's been a long time since I played, people still recognize you. And the good thing, at least to me, is when someone comes up and say, man, I respect you for the way you played. Because it means more than just saying, oh, you were a Redskin player. It just said you played well. And so that's a great compliment.
So do they ever have any alumni games where you play against the current players, or do they not do that?
Not with the uniforms on, no. It's nowhere in the world. I mean, you know, in the back of your mind, somewhere deep, you say, I wonder if I can play, and you can have one good play in, and then after that, your body will be shot.
So do you actually go to any of the Redskin fans, or do you just watch them all on TV?
Well, no, I go to some of the games, and I mean, it's a great feeling to be out there, but I think more so you'll live vicariously through the fans. I mean, I've been there, done that, but when you see, you know, a kid and they're so excited about meeting a player, or you see even grown adults and you see how they're excited about meeting a player, it's cool to just be a part of that.
So to the troops that are overseas right now that are watching the Super Bowl that are actually in harm's way and they're not here, what message would you like to share with them? Well,
I mean, you know, you may hear it a lot or you may not hear it enough, but sometimes I think we forget to say thank you. You know, I look around and you got to take in and say, man, I am blessed to have what we have here. We get to walk out, we get to have a Super Bowl party, there's plenty of food. All the things that we take for granted, it's because they're over there fighting for us. And so if there's anything to say to them, is to say thank you. I appreciate that you're serving. But even if you look into the contents of football, consider yourself like an offensive lineman. You may not get the recognition, you may not get the pub, but if you don't do your job, the quarterback is going to get hurt. And that's what you guys do. You do your job so that we can have a good time. So thank you.
And being a United States Marine myself on active duty, I just want to say thank you for remembering us, because a lot of times I feel a lot of people do forget us, so thank you so much. And I'm Shayna Milan with DC on Heels, and I'm here with Ken Harvey. Thank you, Ken.
You're quite welcome. I would salute, but I don't want to do it wrong, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sure, take care.